Oh shit, my mic is muted. This freaking orchestra remix to this song goes so damn hard from the freaking from the video game awards. Nigga did a extended version of this shit. I was like, they was really out there, nigga, on the shits. But what is good, everybody? I know it has. When was the last time I streamed? Actually, not that long ago, but I feel like my consistency is low-key dying off, and I need to fix that. But the main reason to that is, you know, ain't really shit coming out. So there was this new what's the word I'm looking for? Metroidvania that just dropped. I think it's called Soldiers, but it's spelled like SOUL. And I was thinking about copping that, but I heard like a few things that's like kind of iffy, so that might be one of those games I wait like a month or something till it gets patched. It's only like $20 though, so I ain't really stressing if I cop it now when it's like, you know, kind of iffy. But I don't know, I'm at this point, I need something to play, bro, because don't get me wrong, it's cool going back to The Witcher. It's cool going back to Red Dead, and I've been playing those like low-key off-camera and off-stream and whatnot, but even then, like, I feel like I'm really only enjoying those games because I'm like experiencing like the mods, which is kind of why it's kind of similar to why I'm revisiting this game too. But I've been kind of just wanting to play this game at 60 frames like for a minute, you know, whether it has mods or not. And unfortunately, I don't have a PS5, so I'm not about to drop $500 to $700 just to play this game in 60 frames. And on top of that, I'm not about to pay that much just to drop the DLC. Because according to Square, they said that according to them, they're like, the PS4 has limitations and we couldn't achieve what we wanted to do with integrate on the PS4, so that's why it's a PS5 exclusive. Nigga, what? Like, bro, like, how hard is it to just use the same, like, this? You probably use the same engine that you did with the base game. Just do that, but just with fucking Yuffie. Like, what extra did you really do that to make it to where the PS4 cannot handle Yuffie's DLC? That shit made zero fucking sense, to where I was like, I feel like they're just doing that to kind of encourage people to buy a PS5 and kind of push sales for the PS5, which I get from a business standpoint how that can make sense, but nobody can get their goddamn hands on a PS5 because y'all don't know how to freaking sell them in a way where people can't buy them in bulk the second you freaking put them out there. So I don't know. It's just so that's why I'm just fuck it. I'm gonna just rebuy the game on PC. They had it on sale for like $37. I just counted as $40. I ain't about to. I just rounded off. So paid $60 for the PS4 version, and I paid damn near $40 for the PC version. So I love this game so much I practically spent $100 on it, which, you know, if you look at it, if I would have bought like the DLC probably would have been like $20. So that would have been like $80. So I'm only like $20 off from like what I like could have spent. So it's not really that big of a deal. But before we even get into the game and whatnot, a lot of shit's been popping off. PlayStation speaking of PlayStation, they just had a state of play the other day, and I was thinking about like hopping on here and going live and reacting to it, because usually I've been doing that for like the Nintendo Directs and you know, other events, because there's basically no E3 this year due to. Is it still due to the pandemic, or is it due to other reasons? I don't know, but most likely it's probably still due to COVID, because it feels weird. It's like we're kind of in a phase where it's kind of like dying off. Well, not dying off, but just becoming like a regular, just, you know, sickness. Me and my homegirl were talking about this. It'll be just like, you know, catching a cold or catching the flu. Like, it's just something that's common, but it's like no big deal. But apparently, it's still like shutting down certain events, and like there's still a lot of places that are just still really like, you know, hammering on like the wear a mask, you know, deal. I'm just like, seems weird. It seems like we're like kind of already bridged over this, but it's still like in effect somehow. Like, I don't really know, but I'm kind of getting off track here. Like I said, I was gonna go live and react to it, but I saw like a few other people going live and they're reacting to it, so I'm like, you know what, let me just be let me like watch it with them, because it's been a while since I've like done that, and I do kind of miss like, you know, watching you know, with some of my favorite content creators, like, you know, Berleezy, Maximilian, PG, Afro. You know, I watched all them, you know, react to it. Well, I tried to watch some react to it live, and then the ones I couldn't watch react to it live, I went and watched their VODs or their uploaded YouTube videos. And, you know, I probably could have did the same thing myself. I don't know. I was just kind of in the funk and just kind of felt like, you know, just chilling and watching it on my own time and in my own comfort. But, you know, but now that we're here, we can kind of talk about it, because they actually dropped some heat. Now, I've been saying for the longest, you know, I'm not the biggest PlayStation supporter right now. Like, you know, due to the whole, it was honestly before the whole PlayStation 5 bullshit. It's like their whole, how they went up like buying like, you know, exclusives, and now Xbox doing it, and people are like mad that they're doing it. Well, it's like, well, they kind of mimic PlayStation doing it, because everybody said Microsoft was losing the console war because PlayStation kept fucking buying up everything and getting everything on PlayStation only. So Microsoft fucking turned around and said, all right, we're going to do it too, but we'll do it better because we got more money than y'all. And I hate that they kind of started that. So that kind of made me like look at them like, like, why can't y'all just be, you know, for the gamers and for the community and not necessarily for yourself? And how they refuse to do crossplay, when they said that it's not just a switch. You can't just hit a button and turn on crossplay. And then lo and behold, we find out it actually is that fucking simple, because somebody like called them out on their bullshit. I think like Fortnite turned it on without telling Sony. They literally flipped the switch, and then Sony found out. It was like, wait, whoa. And then people found out like, hey, you can simply do crossplay. You're just choosing not to do it because you guys are not for the gamers. You're for your own pockets, and that's what makes me look at Sony like, but at the same time, the games they be having on their consoles do be heat. But am I about to go freaking fight for a PS5 to get it? No, not necessarily. I'm gonna just be patient and wait for it to come to PC. Now, it might be a minute before PS5 games start coming to PC, but, you know, they just announced, you know, Spider-Man. At first, when I saw Spider-Man Remastered, I was like, wait, why the hell did they already remaster this? And then when I watched the trailer, it said for PC, and I was like, oh, mods are about to go crazy. But I don't know if that's something I will repurchase on PC, because as much as I did love the game, I feel like I can still boot up, and if I really wanted to play Spider-Man, I can just go back and play the PS4 version. That's not really a game. I don't know. Maybe I have to see it in 60 frames and be like, whoa, because I be hearing a lot of people say that Miles Morales on PS5 was like a big leap compared to, you know, Spider-Man on PS4, and a lot of people said it's simply due to the frame rate. So I don't know. You know, if the stars align, you know, I might get a blessing. I might get a blessing from Jack Sparrow, you know, and then maybe I'll check it out that way. But but you know, I don't know if I'm gonna drop a whole ass 60 on it. You know, I might, if it like basically like this. When this came out, shit was 70 fucking bucks. Final Fantasy VII Remake on PC, and I'm like, bro, ain't no fucking way. And then people were like, well, if you use the Epic code, it's just 60 bucks. Still not paying full, because when God of War came out, it was what, 40 bucks or 50 bucks? You're like, yeah, we'll just, you know, take 10 bucks off because, you know, it's a re-release, it's a remaster. But they were like, nah, since it comes with integrate and yada yada yada. I was like, what the fuck ever. But now they had it on sale for 50, And then with the Epic coupon, you get an additional like $12 off. So like I said, it was 37. So I was like, that's the lowest I've seen it, and I don't know when it'll be that low again. But see, here's the thing: Epic think they slick, and they've done this with Kenna. What else? What else did I buy? Kenna. I think Far Cry 6 as well, where they'll put them on sale, and I'm like, I'll probably never see it this low again. And they'll say the sale expires on the 15th. So I'm like, damn, I got to the 15th to get it. And then the sale does end on the 15th. But then the 20th gets here, and they're like, oh, we have another sale called yada, yada, yada. And it's the same goddamn games, but now instead of being like 20% off, they're 25% off. And I'm like, damn, if I would have just waited. See, Epic, y'all think y'all slick, but I done caught y'all on that shit. Because I think I bought Kenna for what, like 45? Because I thought like that was the lowest. I think I bought it for like, I think it was 40. And I thought that was the lowest it was going to be. And then like literally 2 weeks later, it was on sale for like 30 or 35. And I was like, niggas is out here getting me, bro. But enough talk about bullshit. Let's check out these trailers. I mean, I've already seen them, so like this definitely isn't my first impression. But one thing I do like about Street Fighter 6 is they're going back to hip hop. And y'all see what's the number one soundtrack from Street Fighter that I always play and that I was just playing just now? Fucking Street Fighter Third Strike, where they took a lot of influence from the hip hop culture, you know, and incorporated it into Street Fighter. Yo, what's good with it, Potato? But yeah, like it's about time they finally came back to that shit, because you know, Street Fighter 4 was cool. You know, it didn't have too much of it, but it was still a solid ass game. Street Fighter 5, I know right now it's cool, but when that shit first came out, I know there was a lot of bullshit going on with that, and we not even gonna get into full detail. I know now it's solid, but then the other thing about Street Fighter 5 just goes back to Sony. They bought it up, so you couldn't really, because I love Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition on Xbox 360. So I was heated when I couldn't play Street Fighter 5 on Xbox One. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like PlayStation's like, nah, it's only on us. So that's why Max freaked the fuck out when they said Street Fighter 6 is finally coming back to Xbox. So it's like, it's about goddamn time, even though I'm gonna probably cop the PC version anyway. Natural Born Fighter. Also, I heard this is coming out on PS4 too and Xbox One. Which is like, I don't know about that one.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the street.
It didn't hit me till just now. I kept wondering, what does this bright and colorful splashes remind me of? Fucking Splatoon. It didn't click till just now.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never feel loose. And when I get up in the
You on the drums with it? I see you.
a real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win? Let me spin, boy. Or dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy.
Now, right here is where my eyes went when I was watching it, because I was like, hey, yo, I know good and well they is not doing, I wouldn't call it an open world Street Fighter. It looks more like a Yakuza Street Fighter, you know, where it's like a little small town. It's like a little hub town, and you get to roam around. But here's where it gets good. Watch this. You see how he was running around, then he just got to the dude and it queued up a fight. See, if they have it to where you can just roam around, find people, and it transitions to a fight like that, that shit about to go hard, bro. Because I would prefer that over you finding somebody, it shows a screen, you load into a lobby, you sit there, look at a loading screen, then you transition to a fighting area. If you can just find somebody on the street and it just transitions to the fight right there, oh my, bro, this about to be heat. And Chun-Li looking a little natural this time.
It started from the ground up, training getting wound up, channeling it in itself and moving up and down, crossing over, passing around, on the time like I can keep score.
I don't know who this is. This is apparently a new character. Why does she look at him like that?
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
Now the gameplay though, this shit looking buttery smooth. The animations is fire too. It's like there's a weight and crunch to it. Oh yeah, we gonna have to run this. I ain't hot back in Street Fighter in a minute. I ain't gonna lie, I was low key tempted to get 5, like the Ultimate Edition that's out right now. But now that this has been announced, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just wait.
Street Fighter 6.
She's looking more like Lucy Liu. Like, you feel me? She looks more like a real life character and not like an enhanced video game character, if that makes any sense. Like, they made her look like more like a natural, like, Asian, you know. I ain't, but I wasn't mad at the super enhanced thighs though, so I think those are still there though. Does she still have the ridiculous thighs? Oh no, the thighs are still thigh-ing. God damn. But yeah, this shit look fire. And look, as you can see, y'all ain't the only ones now. Everybody getting in on a mix. And bruh, if they do crossplay, it's a wrap. They do crossplay, it's a motherfucking rap dap. Now this right here, this is interesting because I never played the original Resident Evil 2 nor 3, but from my understanding, Resident Evil 2 had a lot of similarities with the original game. However, they did change a few things, but not too much from my understanding. However, Resident Evil 3 remake changed a lot. However, it didn't necessarily make things like happen in a different it didn't completely change the scenarios. It basically changed like the pacing, the pacing of it. And Resident Evil 3 was just like one narrow railroad, and it was nonstop, and there was no real like you go and explore, and it was just a one-way ticket, and that shit ends in like 3 to 4 hours. Whereas like 2, there was a lot of backtracking, a lot of like areas you can explore and kind of like have more fun. Where this is looking to be kind of completely different, and I don't know how I feel about that. It's like I'm excited, but at the same time I'm like, how different is it gonna be? Because if I'm being honest, it looks more like Resident Evil Village, which people were saying Village looked like it was going back to 4, and now 4 looks like it's borrowing from Village. So I'm like, which one is it? I love how this music though is a callback to the music that plays at the beginning of when Leon's in the car.
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
My girl Ada. I wonder if they're gonna incorporate Ada's DLC into the main story, or are they gonna keep it separate like how they did with the original game, like how they had separate ways in Assignment Ada. Assignment Ada was fire. Separate ways, and it was cool.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Hey, but hold up. Those the new castle dudes? Morty SVV. Morty. Oh, bro. I was so focused on, like, the freaking village people. I didn't even think how, bruh. Because this shit still low-key gives me the creeps on the original Resident Evil 4. When you're in the castle and you hear that weird-ass chanting, but you, like, don't know where they are. Imagine how much more scarier this shit is going to be with updated graphics and the new RE engine. Yeah. Idea star.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
But the thing that Max and Simmons were talking about, it's not going to be like as silly as the original.
Just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
Because, you know, all the original Resident Evils, they have, what's the word they use? They have like a hokiness to it, to where like, you know, Leon's always doing insane shit, like flipping and dipping over lasers and doing insane. He's basically like a fucking superhuman cop where he's like, you know, doing all this insane shit. But, you know, with this new one, it kind of seems like they're making it more grounded, and he's not going to be like, you know, I don't know, just a super badass. But either way, I'm here for it. I'm gonna play it whether, you know, people say, you know, regardless of what the reviews say. It's Resident Evil. I pretty much play every single one. People, you know, I think I heard bad things about 3 before I played it, but I still went through it and played it. And 3 remake does have some enjoyable moments and elements to it. It just felt more like a DLC to 2 than its own full game, if that makes any sense. But here's where this is what they decided to end the show on. Now, Berlin, JoJo, and PG were like, bro, y'all ended the show on this. Like, they was fucking snooze. And it's like, I get it, you know. Certain games aren't for everybody. They're kind of in the more like, you know, multiplayer, competitive, VR. Like, they don't get me wrong, they like single player games where they go through a story and get immersed too. But it's more like I don't know. Final Fantasy is definitely not, you know, up their alley. So I don't see them getting too hyped for this shit. But you know, other people were like really freaking out over this shit, because how long has it been since we've even heard about this game? It's been a minute, and the combat is looking pretty tasty. I don't know what they're doing with the story though. Story looks like it's like summon battles or some shit, like, or it's focused on summons.
What are the dominants? The power we wield, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Hey, hold up. I think this is like my first time seeing the trailer and not seeing it like live stream. This shit low-key look way better in HD. Hold up.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
The dagger.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife.
Fucking hated this enemy in 15.
In order to see us unto tomorrow.
I think it's safe to say once we beat 7 Remake, we're going to have to do another playthrough of 15 before this comes out, because this shit is low-key making me want to play 15.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
'15's combat was simple, but at least it looked cool. Didn't require pressing too many buttons, but visually, the shit looked fire. When you do like the link attacks or the tech commands with your teammates, the ones with Ignis used to go hard.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
If there is one thing that Final Fantasy has always been good at, is like cinematic fights, like especially with summons. Like even to this day, some of the summons in Final Fantasy 15, when they like when Ramuh comes out for the first time, bruh, fucking Bahamut versus Ifrit, that shit still goes hard. Like they are like, they're experts at doing these big, grand, like magical, crazy fights.
For every home that burns, another can be
like
built.
Battle of Gods and shit.
The Empire will live on.
Turn this thing off. I'm still mad that you couldn't summon Ifrit in 15. You just fight him and that's it. And then you technically summon Bahamut once.
Child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
Honestly, as cool as the summons were in 15, they were slightly underwhelming and underutilized because like 8 times out of 10, like 7 or 8 times out of 10, you're gonna get Ramuh. Like he's like the most common summon. You have to literally be right next to water to get Leviathan, which kind of makes sense because, you know, he's like a big freaking Leviathan, like a fish. Shiva, you don't get her till late game, and then once you get her, she just helps you randomly. Like, you know, what's the other one? Titan is rare as fuck. Like, of course you get Titan when you fight the big turtle boss, but I think throughout the whole first playthrough, I only like got a random summon and Titan showed up once, maybe twice. But like I said, most times it was Ramuh. Here and there it was Shiva, and then every time I was by water, I would purposely get her to summon Leviathan because I knew it would summon him. And then, like I said, Bahamut, he only comes during the one fight, so that kind of sucks. But it's, I understand how they make them situational depending on the environments and whatnot, but it would have been nice to get like a choice to like, hey, like I want to summon like this person, and then if that person's unavailable, like if there's no water, it'll be like, hey, Leviathan's not available, but you can summon Titan, Shiva, or Ramuh. So you know, 15 was cool. It dropped the ball on release, but the Royal Edition was fire. But even with the Royal Edition, there still were a few things that they could have, like, you know, popped off on. Yeah, so apparently there's no Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade category, so I'll just do Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, Regarding the mods I have installed. Okay, before I go any further, since I'm going to be using headphones, let me turn on my voice monitor. There we go. I'm going to balance this audio. I'm going to turn it down on my end because it's like super loud on my end. But I'll turn it up for y'all. Okay, what was I getting ready to do? I was getting ready to do something go over the mods that I have downloaded. Now, I said on Instagram, if y'all come in here expecting me to do like some lewd, freaking slutty ass Tifa mods, this is not the stream for that, because one, I don't even know if I can do that on Twitch. And two, even if I could, I'm not that perverted. So yeah, you'll go ahead and go, okay. This one is funny because literally, was it last night? No, the night before. I've been saying for the longest, like, I need to get in the Spy Family because it looks like a pretty neat anime. And I've always been wanting to get into more anime that isn't 100% revolving around like action or crazy fights like One Piece, Dragon Ball, or Demon Slayer. Like, I want something more grounded to reality. And you know, Spy Family is something like that. It's kind of similar to like Cowboy Bebop in a lot of ways, where, you know, it's just a dude and he's like a dope ass spy, where Spike was like basically a bounty hunter, and then, you know, he gets into a relationship with a girl. She's an assassin, and they have like they're basically trying to like come up with a like scenario to make it seem like they're a family, but they have ulterior motives to, like, you know, achieving their own things, because he doesn't know that she's secretly an assassin, and then she doesn't know that like he's secretly a spy, and they don't know that the daughter can read minds, but they're all trying to use each other to like achieve. He's using them to achieve his mission as a spy. She's using them to stay undercover so nobody finds out she's an assassin, and the daughter is just trying to stay undercover and have nobody find out she can read minds. So it's actually a very interesting show. Like, I'm on episode 4, I believe. But I come here to the mods, and what's one of the first ones I see? Fucking Cloud Forger. Literally a mod where you can put him in an outfit that the main character wears in Spy X Family. And the second I saw this, because I think I had one installed where he has the Advent Children costume. Tried that out, had some clipping. I was like, nah. I did, actually, you know what? Let me stop spoiling. I did something else from Advent Children though that I'll show later. But I saw this, and I was like, it was either this or a mod that makes him look like Sephiroth, where he has like white hair and like the really like bright green eyes. But the second I saw this like in gameplay, I was like, nah, I gotta go with this. This shit look fire. There was a mod that swaps him with Zack, and I might do a full playthrough on that. But I just think it's weird playing as Zack, but it's still like Cloud's voice, and it's like Cloud in the menus and stuff. So, oh shit, is that a gunblade? Hey yo, where did he get that gunblade from? What mod is that? Hold up. Where did you get the gunblade like that? Oh, he even looked out. Where you get it from? No way. They got a Leon outfit? What it's looking like? These pictures always take 50 years. I was expecting it to look kind of shitty, but I wouldn't go as far as to say it looks completely natural and like it belongs in the game. It does have that modded in look to it, but it's still good. Wait, hold up. That ain't the same gunblade. That ain't the. I mean, that is a gunblade, but that wasn't the one he was using, was it? He was using kind of a. This had a little bit more detail to it. Hold up. Yeah, what is it? His has like a weird Excalibur type hold up. I'm gonna still try it though. The thing is, what does it replace? Because I already have something that replaces the hard edge. Okay, well, we won't get the hard edge till later, but I'm gonna still go ahead and download this now. What mod do I have replacing my hard edge? Well, actually, we can find that out right now. We have a mono-inspired Barret, which I found from that Cloud Forger mod. When I looked at the screenshots, I was like, hey, yo, how did he get Barret to look like that? And here it is right here. I just like the dreadlocks. The outfit, I'm still kind of having mixed feelings about, but it's something new and unique, so I'm just going for that. It's actually a pretty fire Tifa outfit, too. I downloaded the different hair colors, but I'm not going to use them because there's another mod I have that's even better than just changing her hair, which is Tifa Lulu. Now, this is why I'm not doing any, you know, lewd or revealing mods, because why do that when you can get this fire ass mod right here, bruh? This shit is one of the most detailed mods I've seen of Tifa. Now, my only concern is, what is it gonna look like when she's punching and kicking? Because it kind of looks like she's wearing a dress, and I don't know how that's gonna work, so only time will tell. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that looks in game and in engine. Tifa Invisible Weapons is for that mod. I also downloaded this one just in case I don't like how that one looks during combat, which basically just changes her whole outfit to black and gold instead of black and white, which I honestly think looks kind of cool. This one makes Barret's freaking gun look even crazier. It kind of looks similar to how it does in Advent Children, which I always wonder why it didn't look like that in the game, but I guess apparently Advent Children takes place later, so that makes sense. But yeah, I was nervous that this one wasn't gonna work with the other mod that changes his outfit, but I loaded it in just to test it out, and surprisingly it did. We have reinforced staff that changes it to a keyblade. This is for Aerith. It'll probably be a while before we see this. And come to think of it, I don't think I have any outfit mods for Aerith, so we're gonna look up some for that before we start the game. I was originally gonna use the Final Fantasy 15 hard edge, but I decided not to go with it. They got the Kingdom Hearts Buster Sword. However, I'm not using it for the Buster Sword. I'm actually gonna replace the Mithril Saber for this. So once I get that, that model will be this. And once I saw this, I was like, oh, I didn't even expect to see this in the game, but the fact that they put it in, I'm not mad at it. Now, if they would have put Cloud's outfit from Kingdom Hearts 2, I would have wilded out, but that kind of takes, you know, a lot of effort, which I'm not surprised it's not there yet. We got the Ultima weapon. This is going to replace, I think the Twin Stinger, I believe. Now, the Twin Stinger already looks cool. Like, I damn near didn't want to replace it, but once I saw this, I'm like, you know what? If we're going to replace all the swords, we might as well, you know, do the Twin Stinger as well. And this was the best mod I seen for that. Damn, this shit look kind of clean now that I'm really looking at it. But moving on, we got the playable Zack over Cloud, but we're not going to be using that. This one I was almost going to use until I found the Spy Family one. This basically makes him look like similar to Sephiroth, like if the Genova cells like really took over him. Which, if we're being honest, it's not a bad look for Cloud. Like, I thought it might look weird, but then once I saw it in gameplay, I was like, hey, yo, I can like see this kind of happening. Like you see, don't look all that bad. Ignore this, you know. I was gonna try it out, but I decided to leave it alone. You feel me? Same thing with this, the Advent Children outfit. Now, if I don't like the Lulu outfit, instead of going with black and gold, I might just say fuck it and do the Tifa Advent. So, instant cast magic, that's a gameplay change to make Magic instantly cast. Gameplay enhancement, that does a lot to gameplay I'm not going to go into, but it basically makes the game harder. Now this right here, what's good with it, Tune? This right here, once I saw this, I'm like, yep, automatic. Because I honestly expected this to be like DLC or added to like the PS4 version. But they never did it, so leave it to the PC modding community to come in clutch and holla at your boy. Aggressive companions. Now, I definitely hope this one works, but there's 2 methods to installing it, and I'm hoping I did the right one. I didn't fuck it up somehow. Summon easy and a limited more time to choose. I'm not even 100% sure what that one does, but I feel like it might make summons a little bit better. We got hair colors that I'm probably not gonna use now because I'm more focused on outfits. But I gotta find a mod for Aerith because I realize that she's the only one I left out. I don't want to do nothing like crazy, you know. I just want to do something simple. Definitely nothing skimpy. Reno suit, hold up. You only got 1 picture of it? Did you read my message about this game having multiplayer? You really think Final Fantasy VII Remake has multiplayer? I mean, 14 does. But 14's more of like an MMORPG, but no, this game definitely does not. Can these pictures load, bro? God damn. Like, how long does it? Okay. Ooh, hold up. In the Turk suit, though? Hold up. I might have to. Final Fantasy has multiplayer. I wasn't talking this one in particular. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like 14 does. What other game besides 14 has multiplayer? This might be cool, but let's see what other options we got. Jesse over to Aerith. Ada Wong. That's interesting. Having children outfit. I didn't even think she had one because she's not really in it. You know what? We might just give her Tifa's clothes since Tifa's gonna be wearing Lulu's outfit. R.I.P. to the homie Squall Leonhardt. Wait, he died? He dies in Final Fantasy VIII? Damn. Spoilers. Nah, I probably would have never played it. I've always wanted to play it. So I don't know. I just never seen it. It's funny how Final Fantasy VIII came out after 7, but 7 still, like, the cast of 7 completely overshadows like a lot of the other Final Fantasy games. I'm gonna try this one out. Fix the problem with the earring. Okay. Well, that's the thing. Final Fantasy has never been known to continue a story until this one. You know, usually when there's a new Final Fantasy number, it's a completely new story, new world, new cast. I don't even think any of them are really tied together. Some might be if you really dive deep into the lore, but like you never want to go into, like, if you love Final Fantasy 15 for, like, you know, the characters like Noctis, Ignis, and, you know, all them, you don't want to go into Final Fantasy 16 expecting them to continue that story. Like, you should expect them to do something completely new. Final Fantasy VII Remake was the first game to basically remake it but then reveal the twist at the end that it's a sequel and it's not a remake. He said, I don't like that. Well, you know, they don't follow the formula of other sequels, you know, to each their own, which, you know, I understand. Like, I get it. It's common for like a sequel to like continue what it, you know, but they're just the type to be like, nah, we want to just tell a completely new story. Bring back the gun sword. It's still here. Weiss has it. Squall might not have, but there's literally the final boss in this game 7 where you fight Weiss. He has a gunblade. It's not like a huge big one like Leon's. It's more like a katana, but it has a trigger at the end of it. Watch, I actually think they have a mod for it. Yeah, Weiss's gunblade over the Buster Sword. And see, it's skinny, and then it has a trigger right here that you can, I mean, of course you can't shoot the gun because, you know, the gameplay won't allow that, but the mod will allow you to at least have it. You can see motherfucker look like a gun. Yeah, that shit look, Squalls looks fucking crazy. Like, that shit is way out here. So I got the gunblade mod, and then I also have, can't be showing y'all all my files now. Not that I have anything I want to hide, you feel me? Get rid of this. There's also a weird thing. I downloaded a reshade for this game, but when I reset my PC, the reshade got deleted, and I had to redo it. So I'm like, why? What the fuck? All right, I need to do. Okay, first off, what am I looking for? Open this a new window. Put that there. Move these two here. We'll do Aerith and Tifa's clothes. And then we'll do the Twin Lance Gunblade. What did I have replacing the Hard Edge? I think it was just that. So I need to go over here. Yeah, well, actually, don't delete that. Just drag it back here. Y'all probably like, what the fuck is he doing? Fuck, what am I looking for? Twin Lance Gunblade, here we go. Version 2, no buff. Let's try that one. Then Aerith and Tifa's clothes. Do that. Now, without further ado, get this show on the road. It out, you feel me, son? We don't play vanilla games over here no more, son. If it ain't got mods, I can't play it. Word to mother. That's low-key the vibe I've been on lately, which is weird. With Red Dead, The Witcher, I'm like, bro, spice the game up a little bit. Cyberpunk too. Low-key on a modding addiction right now. New game. And actually, while this opening cutscene is playing, I'm gonna go heat up some food real quick. because I've seen this shit like a million times. Ooh, I had to sneeze. Alright, now the mods aren't going to show yet because these are like pre-rendered cutscenes. There's also like some weird stuttering with the cutscenes. I downloaded a fix. I don't know if it really fixed it. Like, I literally had to hack this game to make it like run good. This port has like no PC option, so like I had to download some weird like mod that creates an INI so I can add like anti-aliasing to the game because it looked blurry as fuck. What is going on with this game? The first time I booted this up, it defaulted to it defaulted the game to 30 frames per second, and I was like, wait, what? I thought my PC was fucked up. And I went to the settings. I was like, oh, hey, yo. Bro, what game picks 30 frames by default? Okay, Barrett. I see you.
Get down here, Merc.
Oh, green Jiminy Cricket suit wearing ass muff. Oh, short anime haircut having ass muff. Get him. All right, y'all. As bad as I want to get into this game, let me finish my food real quick. Hold up. Don't act like this music ain't fire either. I mean, fast as shit. All right. When the music hit like this, we got to throw the headphones in. Headphones is mandatory. All right, let's get it.
Halt! Who goes there? You're up.
Now, if the game drops frames now, I know the problem might be OBS because I tested it out, just playing the game and the shit was cool, but it's my first time streaming the game, so we'll see.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Not bad.
Ooh. This outfit go hard.
Who in the hell?
Who in the
Hands where I can see him.
Have fun.
Should have did a Jesse mod too. I should have modded everybody.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
Bro, can you stop interrupting my gameplay?
Yeah, soldier operator.
Nope. Hold this braver.
Enough.
Fights last longer. I like that. Like my main issue with the first playthrough is like the fights would end so quick.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said. You're coming with us.
You can't get surrounded. Nope.
Nope. Hold that.
This one's too long.
Actually, finish him off. Why is my limit already almost full?
Here it comes. That's that. Let's go.
My boy Twilight out here getting it in. God, this game's... I thought it looked good on PS4. This shit look amazing on PC.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Well, damn. Well, fuck you too, buddy.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
What you mean by that?
Looks are what
I was about to
people
use mouse and keys. What am I doing?
Guess I'm not on the same page.
I mean, you know what? Technically, I haven't even tried it with mouse and keys.
reading the same book.
I just instantly picked up the controller. I mean, I guess we can try it. You know what? I'll give it a shot. That might make the game feel a little bit more fresh too. Because it'll be like relearning the game, but I'm letting you know right now, if it get a little complicated. Okay, so that does that. Right clicking gets rid of it. Okay, it seems simple so far. I just wish I would have started the game on mouse and keys when it was telling me what buttons to press. E to interact.
You'll keep us safe, right, Cloud? Wow, they've almost got the door.
Fuck you too.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Not interested.
Wedge.
Shit, that was a bully move on me.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
It's funny with him wearing a suit. Here's where playing on mouse and keys is gonna start to fuck with me. While locked on, you can use I, J, K, or L. You want me to move? Wait. That's a lot of hand shifting, bruh. Give me my controller. Give me my controller. That was a terrible idea.
Get him, boy! Guess you're first. Try this. In here. No holding back. So long.
Fuck. That still hit me? How? This guard dog has a shit ton of health.
So long.
God damn.
Was never in doubt.
I was low-key in doubt, if I'm being honest. it'd be hilarious if they had a fast food cook outfit for him just to nod back to Robot Chicken. You said on me, I was thinking, yeah, might as well get that controller, bro. It's you about to fuck your whole muscle memory up trying to do that shit.
Let's do this.
Me and the homie were just talking about Robot Chicken the other day. Like that's a show I gotta go back and rewatch like the first 2 seasons because that shit was hilarious.
Here it comes.
They could complain about animal cruelty all they want. Dude, this ain't no damn dog, nigga. This is a fucking hellhound.
Sorry.
I was out here chasing these hellhounds. Hey, Fences is one of the best movies like ever, bro. That shit is. We was watching that the other day with Denzel. Powerful ass movie, bro.
Come on. Let's do this. That's that. Let's go.
He said, "Can I ask you a question, Dad?" "What?" "How come you never like me?" "Like you? What rule said I got to like you?" He said, "Boy, come here when I'm talking to you." He said, You got a roof over your head?" "Yes." "Nigga, as long as you in my house, you will follow that up with a sir." "You got a roof over your head?" "Yes, sir." You got food to eat?" "Yes, sir." Nigga was getting on him. He said, "Nigga, and why you think I do that? Cause you like me?" "Nigga, it ain't cause I like you, nigga. I do it cause you my son, nigga. I got a responsibility to you, nigga." That nigga was like, me and Haas was like, God damn, nigga. Like, I couldn't imagine my pops getting on me like that. That nigga was rough. I get him though. He had good intentions, but sometimes, you know, when pops come from that old school era, you can't tell them niggas shit. What is y'all grunting for?
This way.
Not so fast. We've got company.
That's low-key facts.
Try to keep up. You're welcome. Still in it.
Go.
Get ready.
You're still alive?
I'll end this. I'm waiting.
Hold this.
Dead.
God damn. This fucking combat is satisfying. But the fact that you get limits more often, that's kind of fire. Mog metal, say less. It's that future doing, yeah, that shit goes a long way, bro. That's a lot of fucked up people. You can root a lot of that shit back to just childhood trauma, bro. It's really all it is.
Here we go. Enough. Shit. All right.
Ah, shit, you can't carry gunfire.
Go.
I'm using these potions, though, I'll tell you that. Now, seeing that I already did a full playthrough of this game on the PS4 version, I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream a full playthrough again. I might play a lot of these chapters off camera, but once we get to the DLC, I'm definitely streaming like that whole shit because that's my first time playing it, so definitely gotta save that.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
Bro, shut up.
Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
You better than me, Cloud. I would have told that nigga off. You get off my back, nigga. You think I want this? It just happened.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
Well, get to it then.
In 3, 2, damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! We'll wait! It's over!
That's my line.
He's alone! We can take him!
That's what you think.
You've got this. Sorry. Here we go.
They're too far away. Oh shit, I thought it went off already.
Get ready.
Finish him off.
See ya. Let's do this. It's over.
There's so many damn sparks and particles flying when I hit him.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
You know, like one thing I do in like games that are somewhat realistic, always like taking my time to kind of just like walk around and kind of like analyze the environment, or just kind of seem like, what if the character was really in this situation, would he really be like sprinting and running around like like a madman? No, not really. He would just kind of just walk. But it irritates me like when I be watching like other people play the game and they're constantly just like running into everything and just like, I'm like, relax.
Security is only going to get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
But then I'm like, you know what? It's not that deep. Like, you just can play the game however they want, bro.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Why do you care? No, that's exactly why I didn't mod your character, because you always trying to... Let me shut up.
ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
That hairstyle kind of crazy now that I look at it. He got half braids, half
about
perm.
the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc?
What hairstyle
One
is
false
that?
move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
This nigga got the half Travis Scott,
Bear with him for me, would you?
half Al Sharpton.
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Barry, get your simple ass on. Hey, time to do your work.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show. Special delivery. Suck on this. What?
Bye.
Take you all on. Bring in the heat. Firing one off.
This thing got some defense. Hold on. You telling me shit I already know.
Gotta love it. So now, special delivery.
You. Hold this.
Get your ass out of here. Suck on this.
What do you switch? I guess you can't hit him.
About damn time. Special delivery. Want some more?
being honest, some of these enemies are kind of spongy.
Bring it home. Do your job, Murph.
Shut up, take him down. Don't forget to aim.
Oh yeah? How about I aim for your head? Want some more? Suck on this. Give 'em hell.
Taking over. Don't overdo it.
All right. Watch and learn. Don't stop till it's
I've got
done.
this.
Now
Oh,
that was something else.
That was nothing.
The second somebody, oh, excuse me, the second somebody gets added to the party, the combat just goes up like a whole nother notch. Because I forgot the whole aspect of like switching to another character as one character is doing a skill and you can like do like some crazy combo shit. I completely forgot all about that. And I heard it even gets better in the Yuffie DLC, so I'm like looking forward to trying that because I heard there's like tag team moves you can do.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
That was the thing I really loved about Final Fantasy 15. I was talking about earlier. They had these things called like tech skills, where if you hit the enemy like in a certain area with a certain weapon and your teammate was nearby, you would do an attack where like both of you would like, you know, attack together. Like, you know, Ignis would sweep in and like grab your hand, throw you in the air, then you would like come down with the spear, and then he would like grab your spear. Like it would do some crazy shit. So like if they incorporate that into like Final Fantasy 16 or even 7 Remake Part 2, that shit'll be fire. Shut up.
Like a walk in the
Alright,
park,
we good.
huh? Phew. Well, not that anyway. And we're almost at our objective. Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
About damn time.
Let's do this. No holding back. Keep it together.
All right. Watch and learn. Bring it home.
I got this. Let's do it.
Hey, it's not. Move.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got.
Say your prayer. Yeah.
Save that.
Leave it to me. Keep it up.
This is now. Back to the left.
I'm waiting. Here we go. No escape.
Yeah, I'll do it. So now. Got this.
Hang back. Here, it's on you.
All right. Watch and learn. Coming at you hard.
Let's go. You notice I didn't say like a single word. That's how immersed I was. I was focused.
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the toys.
What the hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
The Scorpion Sin about to be tough. Because the game's already feeling a little bit tougher.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
I kind of like this though, because the one thing I disliked about hard mode is like you can't use items, I think. So that kind of sucks. I just make the game harder, but make me be able to use items, and that's basically what this is.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. And leave the rest in capable hands. Good luck.
Of course you ain't doing shit.
Job's a job. Don't overdo it.
About damn time. Bang, bang. Bring it home.
My turn. Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Gotta love it.
I got you. Let's finish this. Keep it up.
This ends now. Back to the limit. Want some more? Fire it, one off.
Brace yourself. Hang back. Let's do this.
Go. Might have to use a potion before I start the fight.
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No.
About damn time! Gotta love it! Don't stop till
I've got this.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out. Say your prayers. Suck on this. Kiss my ass. Suck on this. Don't look now, but it's about to get real. I'm counting on you.
Well, damn.
No time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
Better to be safe than sorry. UV.
Yeah, let's Let's do this. All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors.
Hey, quick
Prove
test.
to
Does
me
this
you're the
work?
man Tifa
Oh,
says
it
you
does.
are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
I need my back to pop, but it won't. There we go. Oh, wait.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
20 or 30.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell?
Oh boy.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. Big time.
Shit!
Should I be worried?
Hang back.
Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Keep it up. Keep it together.
You got this.
I got this.
You got this. I got this.
Pay attention.
That was funny.
Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. Gotta win this one for the play.
Let's go. Here, deal with that.
All right, watch and learn.
Give me that stacker.
Leave it to me. Okay.
Let's kick it up a notch. Want some more? Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Kiss my ass. Pretty quick for a heap of scrap.
Taking over.
Get off. Don't just stand there. Help me out, damn it.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Want some more? Is that all you got? That thunder I hear? Bring it home.
My turn.
Hey, Sue.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Sir, thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
What am I doing? Damn it!
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames. There! Attack it from the rear.
Aye, so
Hey, yo, pause.
show me what you got. I'm counting
Take
on
it.
you.
happen if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion! Bring it home!
I got this. No holding back. Time now. It's on you.
If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both!
Less talking, more shooting.
How about
Fucking field generator, bro. It needs to go somewhere. Ah, fuck.
Focus and find a way.
No, bravery.
Keep it together. Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Oh, I heard you, Cloud.
Take the lead.
I just realized Barrett has cure.
This is gonna sting! Hey, ain't there something you want to say to yours too?
Oh, I can't wait to pull this on. Let's do this. No.
Need my help. Could keep going if I heal up.
Wow. Let's go. It's time. Hold this.
Another barrier? Don't stop now.
Let's do this. Give it all
Gotcha.
you got.
Actually, no.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Enough with all the berries. Yeah, I'm out on you.
No holding back. That didn't work either.
Okay, magic does not work.
Don't overdo it.
Ooh, gotta love, bring it home.
Take it over. Keep it together.
Need my help. Damn pain in the ass. Give them hell.
Let's
Can never get out of that. What, will firework?
calling fire. It's on you.
You ain't stopping us.
No, build up one more ATB.
Why you gotta pick on me?
My turn. No holding back.
There, it's
Now,
gone.
hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot.
Fuck, I meant to block.
You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't.
Ah, shit.
Watch Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. Keep it together. Now, go!
Do it again.
Don't overdo it. Damn it. Need to heal up soon. Not looking good.
This went downhill so fast. Whoa.
Be careful. Not
Barrett.
Patch yourself up. Better finish this quick. Get ready. Here it comes. Deal with that.
I ain't going down fighting a goddamn scorpion. I'll hang back.
The second I get the stagger off, Barrett hit him with the limit.
Tail laser.
I see it.
Then take cover already.
Ooh, gotta love it.
Now, go.
Barrett.
Keep it up.
This one right here is for the plan.
Brace yourself.
Let's fucking go.
I've got this.
Oh, I gotta know. Fucking do it. Man, that did no damage. Whoa.
Here. It's on you.
Sure could use a break. Bring it home.
Mike. All right. Heal up. Take the lead.
With the laser.
Coming. Take cover.
There's really no other option.
Want to get shot? Be my guest. Now, go.
Let's go. Finish him.
Don't stop now.
Or maybe not. Damn, this thing's still going. Finally dodged that.
Whatever. I got it. Need to do here it comes. Take the lead.
Bring it to heat.
What the fuck is it doing now?
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit.
It's fucking healing.
We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
No, I healed the wrong person.
Need to heal up. Deal with that.
Need my help. Firing everything.
Why? Okay, why go for the right leg when I can just go for the core? That's what I don't get.
let up.
Oh, you gotta be done now. This gotta be it.
Take him down.
Oh, Barrett, finish him. Finish him.
No way in hell you're taking us down.
Ain't no way.
Get ready.
It's fucking Healy. What the fuck?
Don't overdo it.
Damn it. I ain't about to quit after coming this far.
That's what I'm saying.
I got this. No holding back. Take the lead.
Hurry up.
Maybe we should go for the layup. I don't know.
No way in hell you're taking us down.
It's on you.
Guess it's mine. Bring in the heat. You're up.
Take it up. Let's finish this.
Come on,
Don't
Cloud.
let up.
Cloud, you gotta do something.
Any last words?
Oh my God. Damn.
Shit, the bomb.
20 minutes until detonation.
You hear that?
Excellent
Damn thing
boss
showed
fight.
you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Holy shit.
Wedge should be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
Just playing with this outfit is making me want to watch Spy Family. And I hate that it's like, it's not a show I can binge watch because the season's still ongoing. I think it's like up to episode 8 right now. Bear just left? Alright. I need my XP, bro. And can you just leave? No, you have to fight him. This nigga Bear really just ditched me.
Try this. Sorry. No holding back.
See how it is, Barrett. I'ma remember that.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
Yeah, help yourself.
My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Probably. Nah, I'm gonna need some more reassurance.
I think I see an exit. Come on. Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Who said I was looking back? See, Jesse, this is exactly why you don't get, you're not in the circle.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Like it's Aerith and Tifa, and that's it. You're not in the mix with them, and that's exactly why. Oh, he's nagging.
Barret!
I've got you covered. Find us the way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here.
I'm a spy now.
We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Kiss my ass. Give it all you
Watch
got.
this. That's that. Here it comes. Let's do this. Deal with that.
All right. Watch and learn. I'm counting
Hang
on
back.
you. Couple up.
Here we go. See ya.
Isn't there like a quick way to do commands? I forgot how you do it. You don't have to like go all the way in. You can just press the button and it hotkeys it. I'll figure it out. I haven't even looked at this. Here it is.
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. Coming at you hard and fast.
Hey, yo, Barret, Paul.
Gotta love it. This is gonna
I like how I just set the hotkey for that and I'm still doing it the wrong
Take care
way.
of those wounds before you bleed out.
keep pouring it on. Time to
Hang back. Let's finish this. Don't stop now.
say your prayers. Don't stop till
I've
it's
got
done.
Brace yourself. Take the lead.
All right. Watch and learn. Suck on this.
Taking over. All right. Must have missed it.
I needs my items. I don't think I should have put 30 minutes. Hold up.
Heads up, we got a whole lot of cover.
Shit. You're done. Brace yourself. Deal with that.
All right, watch it learn. Here it comes. Catch you sleeping. Ooh, gotta love it. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, done.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Yes, I saw you. I was controlling you, nigga. Did you see me in action? Yes, and you weren't doing enough. And I mean when I wasn't controlling him. I probably like, what you if you just said you was controlling him, but he ain't doing enough. What that mean?
Need my help, do you? Time for a serious ass whooping. Don't stop till it's done.
Here it comes.
Gotta love it.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. What's it all? How'd you like that?
Hang back. Here we go.
Come on, hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Oh, never mind.
There you have it.
Out of my way.
No, you ain't talking to me.
All right. Gotcha. Try me. You're mine. Don't stop now.
Say your prayers. Don't stop now. You're the one coming.
Watch this. Anytime now.
Come on, hit me.
Nice.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
Need a breather.
Yeah, damn it. He's dead. Sorry.
Patch yourself up. Now. No holding back.
Finish you.
Anytime now.
Scared of something?
Going in.
Fuck out of here.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, you should have been took these things out. I guess I could have made you like prioritizing him, but I didn't even think about that.
Ooh, gotta love it. How'd you like that? Kiss my ass. Special delivery. Ooh, gotta love it.
I don't know why I didn't do that sooner.
Not bad.
Oh Damn well I have 14 minutes left.
Sir. Come on!
Doors open. Pick up the pace, people.
Can you walk?
You don't come on.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Well, that was cool.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
I forgot she actually
Alright,
says
come on.
that. That shit was loud in my headphones. Okay, so for those that are completely unfamiliar with this story and don't know what just happened, basically, we're freedom fighters. We broke into this facility to, as you can see, set a bomb and blow it up.
Looks
Because
like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show.
I'll talk about it later.
Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh.
Yeah, so basically, there's like a corrupt government that's like absorbing life energy
Watch out
from
for
the
live
planet
wires. They're
and using it to
everywhere.
like, you know, stay in power. And they have like, you know, this town or city divided into sectors where it's like
They're
rich
in
people and
Reese.
poor people.
Can't wait to
And
get
we're
out
in the
in the
poor
open.
sector. And we're like freedom fighters, and we just broke in and like sabotaged like those two dudes they were showing sitting up
What
in the
is
high
that?
chairs.
I've never
That's
smelled
basically
anything
like,
so
you know,
foul.
the president.
Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Now, we were supposed to just do a simple bomb, but as you can see, they sabotaged it and make it look way worse. To kind of frame us to make it look like, hey, look what these freedom fighters did. They fucked up y'all
Felt that
city.
one in my
When in
guts.
reality,
Just keep on coming.
that was never
We
the
need to
plan.
get out of this place.
We were supposed to just fuck up their little facility, not blow it up entirely.
The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far. That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
There's a mod that makes a lot of these, you know, low scale textures look better. It's like 50 gigabytes. I'm like, bro, that's literally the size of the whole goddamn game. I'm cool. And I'm about to be sitting here looking at the walls like, I noticed that the texture isn't really blended. Like, bro, it's not that deep.
She's good to go.
I noticed it's not in 4K. It's only in 2K.
Fire in the hole!
It's like, at that point, are you even playing a game to enjoy it? Hey, bro, what are you, digital foundry?
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
Oh, shut up.
Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees.
What is this fool talking
Whatever your
about?
problem, I got you.
It's like, Barry, you cool? I fuck with you, but
what's the next move,
he
boss?
kind of just saying
That's easy
anything.
enough. We get our asses home.
Cloud is over there like, not interested.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey. I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Well, damn. You can eat a dick too.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
I can do it myself. I don't really need y'all to dive all in for me. We'll do healing. That's pretty much all we can do.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave.
Like
That
what?
really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
A high potion. Golly, look at this game, man. It's so beautiful.
Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Immediate evacuation is advised. If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public security officer. You may alternatively
Up here! Look up! I said look up!
God, I'm looking up.
Collapse at any moment.
Golly.
One up. You'll have to use those stairs.
Once again, this is why she's not in the mix. We just associate. And it's only when we doing jobs and nothing more than that. We not hanging, we not ha-ha kikiing, we not getting a drink somewhere, getting a slice of pizza. No, bro. Business only, because you be getting on my damn nerves.
Station's intact.
Nigga, what? Here come that PTSD. My childhood. I think it's dope how in the flashback he had his soldier uniform on. Like it didn't, the mod didn't stay persistent and keep him in that. That's actually very dope attention to detail. Modders knew what they were doing. They said he's here to give you overtime.
But then
it actually fits with the suit on. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna switch outfits like every 2 chapters. So like once we get like to the bar, like where Tifa is, I'll probably do another mod where I switch his outfit again. Maybe not so for like Tifa and Barrett, but maybe just for Cloud. Like I might do a few chapters with this, then do a few chapters with like his black outfit, then do a few chapters with like his Sephiroth look. You know, switch it up a little bit. You know, back how games used to be. Like when games had the option to kind of like give you multiple outfits throughout the game. Now you gotta find mods to put it in because developers don't want to put it in the games and damn selves. Or if they do, they charge it as DLC.
you're not real. You're dead.
You're dead.
I am.
I
This is
killed
funny.
you with my own.
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
So he sounds like Shadow. Okay.
So many things will be lost. Your hometown burns so bright. The sound of her voice.
Speaking of Shadow,
Despair. The shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel.
what is going on?
That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Nigga is hacking the timeline.
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right.
Over here tripping. Yeah, speaking of Shadow, you know what game I downloaded the other day and I've been thinking about playing? Sonic Riders. Saw like a TikTok of somebody playing it and they had like some like cool music in the background. I'm like, damn, this game look hella therapeutic. Like I can just zone out and play this shit. I do remember I used to play that shit back in the day on Wii. It's like one of those chill, laid-back games. You just kind of just cut on and just start riding. You feel me?
My baby's at the station.
Not even just Sonic Riders. I've been kind of wanting to go back and play like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It's a throwback as well. Even the first one, Adventure DX, never beat the game. I would always get to the end and get stuck. So that would be something that'd be dope to do, like go back and finally beat that game. And another thing, speaking of more classic games, I had started playing Metal Gear Solid 1, the original PlayStation 1 version on my phone, because I have a PS1 emulator on there. I played through Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I got like the first bad ending, but I never continued after that. So I continued and played Metal Gear Solid 1, and I was like, this is fire. But like I still want to play Twin Snakes with like the first person aiming. But everybody says Twin Snakes has like a shitty ass soundtrack, and Metal Gear is known for having an amazing soundtrack. But I found a ROM hack that you can download where it's Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes on the GameCube, but it has the soundtrack from the PlayStation 1 version. And I was like, oh yeah, we in there. Takes a bit of a process to like mod it, but I'll figure it out.
The station? We'll take that fire escape. Put you right on the street.
I really think that was the only people's main complaint with the GameCube version is that one, the soundtrack was just nothing compared to the original version. And then on top of that, they made like, you know, a lot of the scenes more animated or like anime, but a lot of people argue that that was Kojima's original image, and that the PlayStation 1 version was them kind of just doing their own thing, which I kind of agree, because Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes on the GameCube does look more similar and in line with Metal Gear Solid 2.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Hey, don't go that way. Hey, she's in Tifa's clothes. I forgot about that. This is actually funny. This motherfucker again?
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
You can fight me right now.
Are you okay?
So I can lose.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were
An
reunited.
EMS machine? But I feel like I know what that is, but at the same time, my mind's drawing a blank right now.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
You sure about that?
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self.
Help me!
Well, damn. Those machines that zaps your body and makes the muscles contract. Sounds interesting.
Drop your weapon.
I went to Walmart the other day. I almost got one of those massage guns.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
It's so weird seeing her in that outfit.
Sword on the ground, right now.
All right. Let's finish this. Sorry. No holding back. Steady. Try this. All right. You're mine. Let's finish this.
Have a limit?
Going all out. You're as good as dead. Here it comes. Was never in doubt.
There he is!
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere!
HQ, this is Sector 8. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat, we're requesting immediate backup.
Going in. No holding back. Shit. Try this. You're done. That's that. Not bad.
We're getting somewhere. Where was that purple materia at? God, this music.
All clear.
Let's do this. Gotcha. Try me. You're mine. Here we
Take
go.
you out first, since you're the easiest to kill.
Get ready. Come on.
Fuck, I'm not in Punisher mode.
Right. Not looking good. Here we go. Floppy. Here it comes. Let's finish this. You're done.
Got both of y'all. And I'm about to hit. Ooh.
Words.
Oh, yes.
Brace yourself.
Oh, that was perfect. That was so perfect.
Nothing to it.
This is actually challenging. I mean, granted, I still got a big backup of potions. But, like, I really had to stop and because they were about to kill me, and I had no ATB, so I had to hit. If I didn't hit that counter, it would have been over. Isn't there a deadly dodge materia? Or am I tripping? Or is that further on? So I don't want to miss it. I think it's further on. I hope so.
Just give it up! Don't run! Take it!
Bring it.
Box him in, box him in! There's nowhere to run!
You're mine. So long.
Ah, how did that live?
Try this. Let's finish this. Shit.
Target sighted! I repeat, target sighted! Structure breach! Structure immediate deployment!
Dodge that. All right. I see you.
Come on.
You're mine. You're as good as dead. Let's get this over with. Still in it. All right. Get ready. Here we go.
Fuck you.
Try this. Let's finish this. It's over.
Troopers on standby!
Well, let's get it.
Anytime now.
I got heat for niggas like y'all.
You're done.
And I got another limit. Oh.
Let's do this.
Enemy combatants!
Enough.
Don't let him escape!
Y'all ain't shit. They really sent them two in like they were something special.
Target is Hudson Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support!
Need a light. See ya. Shit.
Wrong one.
So long. No holding back. See ya.
Easy money.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe.
In my mind, Cloud.
But the rooftops are clear.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
God damn.
advised, target approaching residential area. Seal all access immediately.
Target sighted. Get him.
It's all or nothing now.
Well, let's go. Say let's. Oh, I did grab the deadly dodge. I usually use that until I get the parry material, then I stick with that.
Don't underestimate him.
Here it comes. Anytime. Let's do this. Time to burn.
Hold that, bro. How do you do the deadly dodge again? Oh, was that it? That wasn't it.
You're done.
Hold on. I gotta read how to do it.
Not bad.
I don't know. I'm kind of lost.
I see him.
Okay, that you have to spam it. Okay.
That's that. Shit. Nothing to it.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. All lockdown is in effect. All units.
You're mine now.
Let's finish this.
This game is kind of similar to Devil May Cry. When the action starts going, it's kind of hard to see what's happening.
It's over. That's that. Need a light? See ya. No escape. All right.
He's here.
Get ready.
Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have nowhere to run.
Enough. Shit. Let's do this. Let's get this over with. Here we go.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me a little tap.
Steady.
Time to end this.
No shit.
Can't take me.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Sorry. Right.
You're dead meat.
Try me.
Ooh, ooh, that's unblockable.
Here it comes. Let's finish this. Any last words? Try this. No holding back. Get ready. Try me. All right. You're mine. This won't take long. Brace yourself. Here it comes.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Was never in doubt.
All right, who else wants it?
End of the lifeblood. I'm gonna enjoy this.
They really take all y'all. What does that say?
Got you.
Deadly Dodge is coming so clutch right now.
All good. Going in. No holding back. Need a light. Enough.
Yeah, done.
That's that. Time to burn.
Okay, well, I killed him, but shit bounced right off the end.
Need a light.
Whoa, that didn't stab him.
Here it comes. You're done. Now you're in for it. Steady. You're out of luck. That's it.
Man, that didn't even really hurt him. Okay.
Get ready. All right. Some hero you turned out to be.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Wait, what? Retry from last battle. The fuck is he talking about? First death of the game. I got 3-6 potions. If I don't stop with this damn cure bullshit, it's over.
No escape. All right.
You ever feel like every time you go out high, some bullshit happens? Depends on where I go, but yeah, like I low-key feel you.
It's on now.
Let's go. Oh, and I got the limit. But which didn't do that much damage.
Let's get this over with. Calling fire. Try your worst.
I am doing my worst, believe me. God, this fight drags on so hard. Fuckers want to hide behind a shield.
Sloppy. Time to burn. Need a light? Let's do this.
You are a pain in the ass.
Steady. Try me. Calling fire. I'm waiting. Get ready.
Come on, one more hit.
Hot shit. Gotcha.
You're done.
Move in. Don't let him escape.
Jessica said I was the first mini boss.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target
When
is
I'm
surrounded.
well,
Moving to
Scorpion
secure.
Sentinel was the first boss.
Wait. I know that.
This, after watching Spy Family, this shit fits so perfectly, bro.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
Oh, he will.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Who was talking about that?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
Nope.
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Interesting.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion
Okay.
in Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Like, I gotta squeeze through here just to get down. What the hell?
Just want to get home.
Wow, comforting people riding the freight car. Guess they don't have much choice, but rather than me.
Are you the one
So
Can you move?
Cleaning up the ushers.
Like, y'all all up in my way, bro.
Those fires.
Is this supposed to be as far as I go?
So cramped.
Slums.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Stop that right now!
Hey, Cloud.
Wait, where is
The
it?
flames
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh.
Getting my money.
You don't make it easy.
Gone to Sector 3 instead.
Are you the one who grabbed my
Cleaning up the office.
Stop that right now!
Sorry to disturb you.
Hey, got a sec?
You see, my
You're
daughter now lives in Sector
holding up
8,
pretty well,
so
huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
Just leave me
I'm a
alone,
soldier.
alright?
Wow.
I'm
My
a spy.
hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to.
Why don't you learn
Or
to take a
maybe
hint,
not.
buddy?
Should have never gotten out of bed this morning. Just called in sick.
Little help, Cloud? Please?
Don't be stupid.
Sounds like Jesse Pinkman's friend. I know exactly who you're talking about, too.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
How would you know?
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh.
Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized
Hear the
people
flute
change the
in the
world.
background. They don't know.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Oh, shut up.
fighting words.
Man,
What we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
y'all bold to argue with a nigga this big.
Right.
That nigga bigger than all three of y'all combined. Bro, relax.
Calm down. It's just a sword.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Alright, you're repeating yourself. Let me go see what this girl want. Probably some bullshit.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation
Give me
rite.
1 second.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
You people.
Such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgard, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself.
Bro, I haven't seen Tropic Thunder in so long. Holy shit.
Don't have the luxury of choice.
That movie is a classic. You know what's funny about that movie? Hold on. Let me wait till this cutscene's over.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
When that movie had came out, I had never seen or heard of Robert Downey Jr. Didn't even know the guy existed. So when I saw that movie, I truly believed that was how he looked. And I thought he was the first time I watched it, I thought it was hilarious. And then toward the end, I was like, "Oh wait, I was just dying even harder because I never knew who Robert Downey Jr. was. Then this motherfucker goes on to play Iron Man and becomes one of the most paid actors ever. That shit's hilarious. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
Hot damn, we are good.
Yes. Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
I feel like that's one of those movies that couldn't be made
Now
today.
get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
And you know what's crazy? People usually say that about old movies. That movie's not even that old. But I still feel like it couldn't be made today.
See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know,
Seventh
where Tifa
Heaven.
works. Don't keep
My
her
sister
waiting.
used to watch
She'll
that
worry.
shit all the time. That in Dawson's Creek, like, bro. The OC, One Tree Hill, all this shit.
Office still there?
Yeah, I know of a few episodes. I used to walk in and watch her watching it. I'm like, hey, yo, what's going on? Remember that one episode, what was it, the OC or One Tree Hill? Where they killed the brother, and the second she pulled the trigger, it was like, ooh, what you say? And like everybody started memeing that shit. Like whenever niggas get shot, ooh, what you say? That shit. But I remember when it first happened in the show, it was actually like a dropping part. Like, oh shit, like they really killed the dude. And then now it's just everybody just laughs at it.
Shinra thinks it's a group called.
I've never seen anything like it before.
It's like a giant candle.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako
That
is
shit was
the lifeblood
hilarious.
of the planet.
I remember when Saturday Night Live made fun of it, and like everybody was shooting each other.
Dumbass
And every time somebody would shoot, this song would start over. So it was like, ooh, what you say? Ooh, what you? Ooh, what you? Ooh, what you say?
Down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy?
I've always said I wanted to wear a suit with black gloves because I feel like that's like saucy ass drip. But then everybody gonna be thinking I'm like a hitman or a spy or some shit. I'm like, bruh, nah, I just like wearing a suit and gloves. Especially like, you know, I feel like that shit'll be even cool. Like if I'm a Lyft driver and like, you know, I got the driving gloves on, but niggas gonna be like, nah, nigga, I just got into a car with a goddamn freaking bounty hunter. This nigga Agent 47. Let me out immediately.
Refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
I feel like the dark olive suit or the dark gray suit with the black gloves go hard. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna just become a hitman, bro. You know what's crazy? There's someone out in this world that really has that legitimate job. Like dead ass. Like this, it's really somebody out here making a living off like, all right, who I gotta kill today? That's crazy. Hey, we get to see the Lulu mod.
Marlene.
I like how it just completely replaces Tifa.
That's right, Angel. I have. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it.
It even
Where did
has
you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
the cape has physics and the hair.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need
Hey,
to talk to Barrett.
this is clean.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako.
What Final Fantasy is Lulu from? It's 10, right? The one with
Daddy's here and he's not.
Oh man, what is his name? Orin. Never beat it. Got to Lady Unalesca. She whooped my ass. Never returned to the game again.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Now I did say I would not download any lewd or slutty Tifa mods. I don't know if this counts, cause their things is still kind of thanging out.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
But technically, it's a different Final Fantasy character, so it's not like I'm trying, you know? It just happens on accident.
Hey! The hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Bro, all I did was look at
Daddy
her.
says never talk to strangers.
Don't be such a pussy.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But Just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting.
Hold up, one of them braids tweaking out.
Braid.
They got a mind of its own.
About that, we should talk outside.
What y'all thinking about this mod? It look cool?
Daddy? Did the people
kinda
who
like
died
it.
all return to the planet?
Of course.
Them braids though be kind of swaying.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
You ain't lying.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
Going to happen
So,
to us? How will
it
this
wasn't
affect
that
us?
bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Fair enough.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Nah, don't be on that type of vibe, bruh. Let me know who in there. Your side piece?
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Something fishy's going on here. And the music makes it even worse.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Your braids are still tweaking though. And with that, my friends, I think that is a perfect spot to wrap it up for now. Let me do my first manual save. Cause I got a few things I need to do. Got to do some laundry because the past few days I've waited till it got too late, and we're not supposed to run laundry too late. So let me do it before I forget. I might run it back and do another stream later tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll play it by ear. But I most likely will be lobbing in tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, I gotta go handle a few things, and I need to take a break because I can't sit here for too damn long. My back starts getting stiff and whatnot. So yeah, but this game with mods is definitely fire. Looking forward to the DLC. So like I said, I won't do a full playthrough on stream. Like I'll kind of just punch it in here and there. And then once we get to the DLC, that'll be like a full playthrough. I actually might even like do a recording and post it on YouTube as well. Let's go wrap it up for now, y'all. I appreciate those that came through, whether you're lurking there in the chat. You know, either one's fine. But till the next time, we are outro. You feel me?